Hey guys, we are here today with the DigicaTalk, and we have three friends here with O from Thailand and Jason from Malaysia, and also Kayson. As you guys know, we're actually doing the posting as well together with O. Yeah. Anyways, I think you guys have not met O yet. Oh, can you do a small introduction about yourself and when did you start Dejika and so on?
Right, okay. So, hello everyone, and thank you for having me here with you today. My name is Jao. I'm from Thailand, and please call me O. So, I got into Digimon card in around BT4 when Ancient Greymon was coming around, and since then I've been playing Red and Blue, mostly. And right now I'm maining on Ancient Garurumon deck. So, nice to see you all.
Small introduction about yourself.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Hi.
Hi. Next we have Jason. Jason.
Hello. Hi, I'm from JB Johor Baru. Okay, I'm a black player, so I'm start from BT5 with Craniamon. Yeah, so that's my.
Yeah. Lastly, Kayson. Kayson, intro yourself.
Yo, I'm Kayson. You can call me TBK. So I'm Kayson from Puchong, Selangor. Then I start from BT1. Then my first color to play is green color, but until now it's become yellow and purple for the Jogres deck already. So I have my shop, then I have Shopee, then you can go to the bottom, have a Shopee link, you can get the price and you can get some discount from me. If you know me well, then I sure very welcome to give you discount.
Don't worry lah, everyone is friends, right?
Why so hard sell one, this guy?
Very hard sell,
Hard
sell, man, my friend. Damn hard sell. Oh yeah. Next week is the release of BT8, right? If I'm not wrong, guys.
Right. Yeah, I think it comes around 26th or 27th, depending on 26. Where you are. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I think we should go with the quick review of the cards. Yeah. So like last week, we have the Skull Satamon. Yeah, so I don't think this. What do you think about this card? Actually, I don't think some of the people will actually run this, except they are running for the Demon deck. So what are the opinion about this card from you guys actually?
This card is actually also can play with the Belial and Demon, because Belial and Demon is when you Digivolve, you also can trash the deck, so you can gain the effect from the source of the Scout Satamon plus 1 memory when you trash the deck. So make it to the lesser cost to Shinka to the Belial and Demon.
So actually, it actually when Shinka it only procs, right? The discard 3.
Yep.
Any guys, you guys have any comment about this?
I think the most recently released Mist Memory Boost for purple also works with this guy, right? So, because you have to trash the top 2 cards, if you have this guy as your evolution source of one of your level 6 or higher Digimon, then you can play a memory boost for only 2 memory. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah, it's pretty fair. True as well. And then you get the 2 memory back later on as a rebate, I guess.
Right. Yes. And of course, if you have like multiple copies of him on the field, then the missed memory will be even cheaper.
Yeah, true. Okay, let's go to the next one. Frozomon. But actually, I think this is the first card with the ESS, right? The blocker with the ESS.
Blocker with ESS.
But the bad thing, well, actually, to be honest, is pretty good because usually most blocker, I think Jason knows well. Most of the block majority. I don't say most. I think the right word should say is majority when they actually has like -2 memory when attack. So I think this is pretty decent, but the really bad side about this is that when the opponent has a Digimon with ESS, this Digimon can't attack. I think this is the only bad side about that lah. But besides that,
in my opinion, because like Andromon in the black color, it is only blocker, but it not 它没有任何 side effect， 就是它打了不会减2， but 它是一个白板，它没有任何的那个效果。它这个的好处就是它有 ESS， 把它的坏处就是它有一点条件吧，就是可以在它不能打，如果没有达到一定条件，所以这个它有好有坏的地方。
Yeah, the condition is the issue lah. The condition must because it has the ESS and then it comes with the condition.
Right, but honestly though, as a person who plays blue, I think Frozomon is going to have to compete with a lot of pretty good level 5 options as well, because usually a deck will have like the most 8 or 9 level 5s, and a lot of the level 5 blue Digimons have very, very good ESS abilities. Like, for example, Majiramon, right? That can give a reset. I think most blue decks which plays on reducing the evolution sources of your opponent will have to play that. So, depending on what the other cards will be, Frozomon will have a slightly difficult time to compete with those with the ESS skill that it has right now.
Yeah, true. Yeah, then the next one is I think this one everyone knows this because it's from our childhood, I guess. And then the fun part about this card is like we actually expected this because we already have like Terriermon release. I think it was earlier, right? Earlier before Wallace was released, right? I think it was like 1 week earlier, right?
Which one?
The Terriermon that comes into play.
A few weeks later, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so I think we already expected this, but we never expected that this card actually doesn't rest, and then it's like it helps you to reduce the evolution cost. What's the fun part about it is that when it actually activates skill, it's still active, and then the card is still active. You can actually just like evolve. You can play the Rapidmon with some hybrids as well for the search, because like we can play with like what is it called? The robot from the PT6, Argomon, right, or something. Arbomon.
Arbomon.
Yeah.
PT6. Yeah, the level 4 one.
You can play with Arbomon. Yeah, you can actually play like a armor purge rush because I think green can run with like previously we just play with the armor and then with the rookie rush. I think should be fine. Then I think the later on was this thing. I think. What do you guys think about our plasma shoot actually?
Well, honestly, it should have been Extreme Jihad. I don't know why they decided to go with plasma shoot, because I think it's not as memorable as technique. But that aside, the skill itself of this card, I think it has a lot of potential. Honestly,
it has a lot of potential, but actually, it only. Because I think it only works well with armor decks, I believe, because it you only can allows you to minus one for each armor type you have in the trash. It's like allows you to minus 1000 DP each for each, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So this card will not be in other decks apart from like really armor based decks at all. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely for full armor deck for this.
I think that if you're actually playing, I think it's like, the best deck for this idea is like, since we have Armadimon, which actually is blue, and then we have Vmon, which is actually blue, it's like we can just play like a blue-yellow armor deck, it's like you just can run around with that.
True.
Yeah. And then later on in the day, we have released, the 4 cards, like we have the Kerubi. I think we have the Kerubimon. I think we skipped earlier. Yeah, we have the Kerubimon, then the Rapidmon, and then the armor texture. But actually since we are speaking about armor decks, I think this card armor texture, right, in the blue yellow actually is very important, I guess, because it helps you to give the Digimon
more the armor.
Yeah.
Fetch more armor Digimon card.
Yeah, actually to combo out with the plasma shoot, which I think
Definitely.
is yeah.
Yeah, it also raises your offensive capabilities in one turn. So definitely very good.
Yeah, also with the Kerubimon, right? Since we actually have the black, I think it's the virus Gata, right? The virus type. The virus one we have in the previous set, and then now we have the white one. So are we actually gonna play a mixed deck, which is like a purple Kerubi with this, or you rather actually go for a purple Kerubi pure deck?
我认为吧，因为旧的 Kerubi 是紫色的嘛，它需要被破坏才可以发动，那它的条件就是登场 level 3。So 因为以前来说，我们打完1、2不太可能死，所以我们可以用这个方法登场加回8 cost， 所以我们可以用3 cost 登场之后炸掉我们的紫色 Kerubi， 再登场其他的那个 key。
Yeah, so basically like what you say, we actually just need to pay 3 costs, and then yeah, it's quite true that the DP is 12k, it's very big. Sometimes it cannot die when you're actually hitting the security. Yeah, so I think it's quite legit. But then But then if you're actually playing this deck, the question is how many Bushi do you plan to run Bushi Agumons in the purple deck just to combo out with this thing?
Yes, I think because now with the multi starter, we have many like rookie yellow and purple can both Digivolve one. So I think the Bushi Agu is can work for the deck.
If let's say you got Bushi Agu, right? Usually how many Bushi Agu will you really run in this deck?
I think only 2 ba.
Maybe 2 lah.
Yeah.
Direct run 4.
You sure or not? Kayson, are you showing the right way?
Yeah.
Show me the way, man.
So you got 4 now, then you straight away rush 4.
Because in my opinion, we can put Lucemon in this deck with the Lucemon Fallen mode.
Luce is defensive style. Bushi is offensive style.
Now we know Kayson is a attacker.
Piercing.
Yeah. Next time, if we gone into any issues, right? I think you know who we are gonna sacrifice first. We're gonna sacrifice Kayson first. That's a very good idea. Oh yeah. Then to the Rapidmon. This one I think is a very good card actually. This one is a very interesting card. You know, it's like you have many. As long as you have a lot of tamers, right? And then you can start resting your for each tamer your opponent has, right? Then you can rest your opponent. Then until the end of this turn, it's like 3 of your opponent Digimon minus 5k. I think it actually combos well with you know who, right? From the BT4, you know who, right?
Nick Hawk
Yeah.
YYDS.
Yeah. Because I think green deck, honestly saying, a lot of everyone, I think most of people will should still play Mimi, I guess, right? Yeah, even though we have Digimon Kaiser lah, but we can just evolve to level 4 and then you just tap the Mimi and then move out. I think it should be fine lah. Not much of an issue. Yeah, so I think we're gonna bring this fast forward. Yeah, regarding this new memory upstart tree, what do you think about actually replacing this with Takeru?
I feel
I
like
think he will replace my Takeru in the yellow deck.
Yeah, definitely replace.
Well, Secon security control, is it?
Because yellow is more on recovery style, so I think this recovery is more suitable for yellow.
Play with the new Musty, is it?
New Musty also can. You want to play with hybrid deck also can. So as long as got the recovery, this one is much better than Takeru.
Takeru. Oh, what is your suggestion about this thing? Any suggestions?
Yeah, actually, I share the same opinion with Kayson and Jason because I also have this red-yellow hybrid deck, and I can see that he can totally replace Takeru there. I mean, evolving into Ghazimon for 0 cost sounds actually very powerful, and there will be actually more opportunities to use her skill when compared to Takeru, which is like a one-time skill. Besides, when you have a deck which centers around 2 or more colors, running Takeru runs you into the risk of checking him in the security when you have like 1 card left, and then you reveal the card, you reveal your security, and you find that you don't have any yellow cards there, and you just simply like self kaboom.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think this is a thing that we can consider. But actually, I'm considering to run Hikaru in my security control because you guys know me well. I play security controls. I'm sorry guys. I know you guys hate me for playing security control. Please forgive me. But I do really like this card for security control though.
No wonder this Nick no friend anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This nice.
This one, right? I think a lot of potential, It evolves to a lot of level 7s.
在我的看法吧，就是可能红色开始有 S 抗体的取向，因为有 Omega 了嘛，而且红色这个是第一张可以红的 S 抗体，加上这个是白版未完散，但是它是 Scott on play， 所以有没有可能说以后的Mega deck 要开始加强这样子？我是这样的想法。
Jason was saying about maybe the Megas deck are actually coming back in the meta, I guess, or in the tournaments, because who knows, suddenly a black horse, a guy who is like a black horse suddenly bring up a Mega Zoo. And then because this card is actually 10 cost, and then you just can cast it at the first turn as well. And
Yep.
it has a lot of potentials lah.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, it's like we have like total 8, right? Omegamon, and then we have Ireniamon, and then we have like Alter S. Who do we have?
Elfmon,
I think
Ragnarok.
I think it's easier to just say that the only 2 cards in current existence that he cannot evolve into is Chaosmon, Valder Arms, and Gabumon.
BOF,
Yeah.
yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. The rest he can absolutely evolve into, which
Yeah.
is like awesome.
It's totally awesome, yeah. Yeah, but this one, Examon. This card makes the whole Shivamon damn tank way. If you don't clear the board, right, I tell you, right, it's very hard for you to go and clear the Shivamon, you know. It's like a sitting tank over there, and then it's like, let's say you have a lot of Digimon, your opponent have to clear one by one. They cannot clear the Shivamon, and then the next turn you actually bring out again. Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah.
The race of Starro deck already come back.
And then
Yeah.
I feel like Green Deck already become a broker deck.
No. I actually don't agree that it's going to become broken, given how many cards right now that can destroy Digimons on play, on evolve. For example, Lucimon fall down mode, right?
yeah,
Against Mastermon, Shivamon might be difficult to really bring out and save, but yeah, I mean, against other decks, he's going to be pretty damn strong, I think.
yeah. I think what Jason says is like a blocker, you know. It's like the DP is so high, and then you cannot really kill it. It's like a
yeah, 对，我没有这样讲没有错。
yeah.
Yeah, but alternatively, when they know that when the opponent knows that he cannot crash into Shivamon to defeat it, then they can just probably go Rookie Rush or something and rush into the player themselves, because the entire board should be at rest already. There will be no blockers anyway.
Yeah, but I actually think if you guys actually playing Shivamon, for those who actually want to play, like what they said earlier, you actually can consider one card, which is from BT6. I guess you guys know it, the Blasted Disaster. You can actually run that.
Right.
That is a very good defensive card, you know. And then you what's the fun part is you gain memory for each rested Digimon. That's a fun part. But if you have a Ghazimon on field, then it's set for the opponent lah. I cannot say anything lah. The one is just purely set, man. You can't add memory. Oh yeah, you have the Skull Knight mod. This one is
black one.
Yeah, there is one.
OK，这张卡吧，我觉得真的很大的加强大来的对，因为首先它是4个 cost， 所以我们可以发那个 option 4 cost 去找到它出来。OK， 这个第一点。第二点是因为它的第一个 effect， 它可以被当成是 Skull Knightmon 跟 Deadly X。所以因为我们打大奈有几个坏处吧，就是我们只有一个我们的资源只有 Skull Knight 跟 Deadly X， 所以如果场上我们只有2个 Skull Knight 或者没有 Deadly X 的话，我们可以从这个一飞进化打了 Jamming 之后，再用起另外一个 Skull Knightmon 去打了之后进化成大 Knightmon， 所以这个我觉得是很大的加强大的系统。然后加上第二个也对吧 ，when Digivolve 你可以 gain Jamming 跟 Blocker， 所以你可以在进化之前先用它 Jamming 一刀之后，再打成那个大 Knightmon。
对啊，你 jamming 一刀了 then 你打成yeah. The fun part is even though it actually disengage, right? After the Darknamon dies, right? And then this thing is like you still can get a free blocker out from nowhere.
Yeah.
This is one very good card, which I could say. And in your country, do a lot of players actually play Dark Knightmon?
Yes, well, to be honest, not a lot of people play Dark Knightmon, because right now they are anticipating a new Bagramon, right? But they do play Dark Knightmon alongside D Brigade series. So they put them together in one big deck, and then the entire deck resolves around searching out the smaller Digimons using like Pride Memory Boost. And then when they actually get the right components together, they go into Dark Knight. And then at the end, they simply play the what's in the Dark Dramon, using the D Brigades, which has been discarded earlier, perhaps by Pride Memory Boost or by the Command Dramons. So
yeah, actually I tried before, quite a fun deck.
Right. Yeah. It's actually pretty effective as well, because it's more of a rookie rush with the 2 crits from Dark Knightmon. Yeah. So this guy, I'm pretty sure that he actually made the people in my community very hyped up. A lot of people say that, oh, this card is going to make a lot of changes, and I actually believe in that sentiment as well.
Yes.
I think you know what. Let's see how it goes on this next week. Maybe after the release. I think we will see some stuff as well. And yeah, the next card is Ghazimon. Ghazimon, we have another this time I think it's a red color one. I think previously we only have purple, right? For Ghazimon.
Yes.
Yes, right.
The memory
Control memory
control.
one.
Yeah, so I think this is the next one, and I think this is for the rookie rush, I guess.
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah, I
on it.
think red color is quite more the two cost Digimon, right?
Yeah, quite a lot. Actually, to be honest,
This is the fourth.
I think
Yeah,
so.
and-
I'm not sure.
And you notice this art or this same art with the which one? The Tyrannomon, the red color one, the one cost Shinka one. That one also with the art with Ghazimon one. So both together quite nice lah for the arts.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, I think this one everyone wait a lot lah. Everyone was guessing this thing lah.
Don't lie, head it away.
One Kaisa.
Yeah, everyone was like guessing. Yeah, he showed purple one. Then the other one, I tell you, he's definitely gonna be a black tamer. He's white. He's white.
White tamer.
White tamer. Yeah. So basically, this card, right? I think it's very good with the Chaos Duke because of the first effect. Because when you actually sack a you kill your own Digimon just to kill your opponent's level 5 or lower, right? You can get a free draw. And let's say you kill with your Guilmon, it's like you get a 1 draw and a +1 memory as well. Actually, I really like the first effect because I play Chaos Dukemon, as O knows the other day when I actually played with him.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, the second effect, I'm not sure how I'm gonna describe this. I think the effect is like not really, in a way, it's not really that strong in a way. I really like the first effect, to be honest. I really freaking love the first effect. But the second effect to me, okay, some players, they tend to love to move their level 3, which is actually controlling most of the rookie rush. But if let's say most of decks nowadays, they are actually playing more to level 4 rush, because it's like, there is the
我觉得跟你讲的一样，因为现在很多人卡手都习惯性把 level 3推出来打之后，再等下一个灯进化 level 3嘛，所以这个限制他们动作。然后因为下个 BT 的时候，我们开始用 level 4来当主打手，因为现在有 armor system 的那个 system 嘛，所以我觉得这一张卡就真的限制了 armor 的那个打点。
Yeah. Oh, actually, you were saying this thing actually restricts the armor. Do you have any opinion on that?
Right. So we still have no confirmation from Bandai regarding this part yet. But because the text that says this card can, for example, from Flame Dramon, right? He can evolve from Vmon for a cost of 2. But that part is in the effect part, which usually by the game mechanics, you can't use the main effects inside the breeding area.
Yeah.
So the question is, can you actually evolve a Vmon into a Flame Dramon in your breeding area? Because the color requirement is not correct, basically. Because if the game says that no, you cannot, then this card will totally shut down the armor decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You're right.
Right. And of course, let me just put this in, but I play, like I was saying before, I play Ancient Garurumon deck, right? And I usually play that with Gabumon Kisuna. So this card actually kills my deck totally. I only push level 3 out to get the benefit from Yamato, right? To draw 1 and get one memory. And then I play, turn him in, maybe a Gabumon into this Wolfmon, and then an Ancient Garurumon. So my entire deck strategy is shut down by this card alone, which makes me really sad, honestly.
Yeah.
I have the same feel with the really the Kizuna deck is 可怜
Very sad.
可怜
means sad.
Yeah, because you only gain 1 memory, then this one gain 2 memory, so you minus 1 memory.
Yeah, it's very PN though. PN means sad. But but actually the fact is that Gabumon, right? We're gonna say about Yamato. We don't. Let's say we don't say about Yamato. Okay, we say about just having Wolfmon, the promo card, the Lockmon. Actually, Lobomon. Actually, when it's the effect is when you evolve, it only allows you to evolve to the Ancient Garurumon for 1 cost.
Yes.
So it actually is like
Restrict.
Yeah, you should a lot of things.
For the effect already.
Okay. So that's a hard part. This one. I think everyone love this.
nice 啊！
This one love this. Everyone's favorite.
我觉得它可以拿来当做 Dark Nightmon 的一个副打手，因为就是我们刚才讲过那个 Scout Nightmon 可以 jamming 之后变成这个 Chimeramon， 所以因为有时候你的 Dark Nightmon 不在手，你可以把它当做第二个打点。
He was saying this Dark Nightmon can actually progress into this. Actually, I tell you, this thing is very fun. It's like, your Dark Nightmon actually dies, and then you have 2 more Digimon, and then the Digimon never die. And then you just progress.
他那死之后会喷2个 level 4出来，抽这个是对他们有很大的一个帮助。
Yes, correct.
This one is really fun. And then, or some more, if let's say honestly saying you want to get to a leading loop so fast, right? And then let's say you have scatter mode, and then you go whack, and then I discard 2 Icemon. Then my Icemon jump out. I progress the 2 Icemon into Chimeramon for free because literally the progress cost is 0 lah. So you just get to a level 5 and then you evolve to a level. I just pay 3 costs and evolve to Lilithmon.
Yeah, correct.
He just hasten up everything.
Yeah.
And then I think this is the promo lah. Actually, everyone was asking what is the effect. Yeah, when attack destroy. Yeah, I was hoping that it actually adds DP, but actually it was destroying. It's like Cyclomon. And also this one is when play effect as well. Yeah. ST11. What do you think about the reprints? The reprints actually, I feel the art not bad.
Yeah, the art is nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, I prefer the old card, but yeah, I mean, I don't feel particularly bad about the art. It's just that I prefer the old art better.
Yeah, we even have the new Gaia Force art though.
Yeah,
so
but
we total have 4 Gaia Force art in the total.
Yeah, total 4 art already. So you put 4 piece. 1 art, 1 piece.
Yeah, and then I think this is one very good card for the
Musty Jogress.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, and then for those who actually playing the Adult Rush, the level 4 Rush for yellow purple, I think this is one good card as well. You can, but however, I don't think you should really do that because you have the Kaiser.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this one everyone's favorite as well. This is one very good card.
首先吧，我看到这个，我觉得很兴奋，因为它的第一个它进化源嘛，进化源是如果你是 S Antibody， 你可以 gain reboot。所以玩过黑色的都知道 ，reboot 是一个很难 gain 的东西，你只有透牙菇可以 gain 到，还有那个 option。So 加上它是第2个 level 5的 S Antibody， 因为我们每次用登场 demo 还有 Dorimo 去找卡的时候，我们经常会漏掉一些卡，所以这个很好的改善我们每次卡手的一个形象那个现象了。
对，
然后加上。第2个最重要的东西，它的那个有灯的 effect 吧，它的 effect 是当你的 turn 的时候，你的 S 抗体怪兽被增加进化源的时候，你可以从手上进化 S 抗体，在减1 cost 的情况下，所以它没有限制说在你的 turn， 所以你可以打完之后，你再 resting 的 demo 塞一个进化源下去，然后你再进化成 Alphamon 之类的。
Yeah. Okay, I think we gonna go to the next card first. I think Jason have a combo later. We're gonna share that later. Yeah, Ankylomon this time is no longer last time it's just a security mon, right? Last time.
Yeah, security,
Yeah, so this time it's like the Stingmon the first effect, and then the second effect is like you can minus the DP lah. So if you have a blue Digimon, then minus DP though. I think this one is like the usual yellow effect lah. I think it's nothing much to say about this. And then sorry. And the Shakomon. Yeah, Shakomon. This one is pretty fun because it bounce. The bounce part is really fun because it's based on your security and then you bounce your opponent.
Yeah, I think this card is so strong that it shouldn't even be a rare card. I mean, I would be happy if this card is a super rare or something.
Yeah, because you can get it for free. But the hard part to trigger the bounce part is that you need to Jogress lah. But however, I think Jogress is not. It's quite easy a little bit because you have the when you have a blue card and then you reduce the play cost and then cards like end of turn Jogress. I don't think that is much issue lah. But the question is, do the upcoming cards have an enter Jogress for level 3s in yellow and
Very
blue?
true. Very true. Or else we'll have to go and buy the Mastermon decks just to get the Plotmon, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is this option.
Ramitama.
Yeah, this one actually I think is pretty good, but the hard part is that you need to have like two color Digimon and 2 color ESS just to activate to get the 6,000. I think that's the hard part. But but overall, for 3 costs to deplete 6,000, I think it's fine, but not really good if you don't have dual color, I could say.
Well, honestly, even if I play dual color, pack him at all. There are other options which I think are more effective.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just my take.
Yeah, I think this one actually everyone's it's like a meme card, you know.
Yeah. What
Why
were they saying?
green Digimon in the picture?
Yeah. Miyazaki is trying to turn the green Digimons into purple somehow.
Yeah.
That's why they have the Kogamon, right? There's actually green and purple.
The green purple so change to this.
OK， so 而且紫色好像有很多个 memory boost 了吧？这个是第3个对吗？
Yeah, this is the third one. The third memory boost.
Wow.
But this one effect also quite nice lah.
Yeah, this one actually combos off like what we said earlier with the Skull Satamon, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think like usually we have delay and then we had.
Yeah. So basically means with combo with the Satan, then just like 3 costs come out lah because you delay you next time you already can gain back the 2 memory.
Yeah. Aramitama. I think I pressed the wrong one. This one. I remember. I actually wrote in the group. I told them it is Demon for sure.
Yeah,
Demon.
Honestly, though, he's like I was not hoping that he would come out. Honestly.
Then who did you?
I mean, right now, I'm going to be really sad and disappointed if Afreymor Oricamon is not going to appear in this set. I'm like, yes, he's purple, so the other card will definitely have to be a white or something weird. But honestly, please just reveal the Afreymor Oricamon already.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think Afreymor is not in the SAC in this booster because our SND body system is quite complete already.
It's partial. It's like 90% complete, right?
Yeah.
Well, you are
if
truly
really
right.
release Afreymor SAC, I think the SND body deck will be the tier 0 deck in the next booster. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually the Demon, right? You can see the number like it's 111, you know, for purple because you know colors, right? Red, then blue, then yellow, then green, and then we have black, and then purple, and then since you're 111 for purple, I think the 112 should be a white card, which I believe so, I was hyping if that's the case, right? Actually, there is a lot of cards that actually can be in 112. I'm hoping for Ghazimon. Most people are actually hoping for Paladin mode, right? As we all know.
Yeah, Paladin mode.
Yeah, so I think we will get. Oh yeah, this card we have a combo later. We're gonna show that later. Yeah, we have this Velgermon.
Yeah.
This one is for the review.
Oh, I think you since you play blue, because I don't really play blue. Do you mind to share some ideas about this?
Sure. Thank you. So, this guy is actually a mixed bag. I think he's not entirely. So we have on one side we have cards like Hexablau, who's really good independently on himself and can work pretty well with pretty much every card that goes in the same line. But this guy, he can also be pretty good independently, but he's too slow to work independently.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Yep.
Yes, but there are some cards, like we mentioned in the group, right? That cards like Shakumon, the original Shakumon from BT3 or 4, I think. I think.
BT3.
Yeah, BT3. I think this card will combo pretty nicely with that card because sometimes when you operate attacks, even if they have to discard a trash one card from the bottom of the security stack. The evolution sources, Hexablau cannot stop that attack because the attack already happened.
Yeah.
But for cards like Shakumon, who reduces the security check afterwards, I think it will basically mean that Digimons with 1 or lower cards in their evolution source cannot attack, basically, which is nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we are going to go to the last card of the day. I think the COTD for today, which is Dark Master Tyrannomon.
Master, yes.
Yeah.
Master. My
Oh,
green-
after I see this card, I remember got a one BT1 red Tyrannomon. Level 4. It is jamming, right? So
Yeah.
he can gain jamming with 2 check.
Yes.
Yeah, this
correct.
one pretty strong.
Wow.
That one is Triano Rush already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
But
this card, right? I think personally it actually really works well with Taiga and the Tyranno Rush because all your Tyranno gains piercing, that's a fun part.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you were saying earlier?
Oh yeah. So I was just basically saying that there are actually 2 lines this set reviewed so far that can do 2 crit jamming. One is the Calavia mode, Scout 9-1, right? And this guy now, Mastermon Tyrant mode, can basically give every red Tyrantmon 2 crit jamming, or maybe 3, I don't know. It sounds like Bandai wants people to come back and play some blockers. Because the powers are actually so low, but because they can do two crit jamming, it's actually pretty dangerous.
Yeah, true.
So who knows? Who knows? Maybe the meta will change.
Yeah. I think I think this is all until today, from last week Monday until now. We will be covering the cards again next week, from tomorrow onwards to next week Monday. And yeah, I think everyone will await this the combos.
Usa.
Okay, I think the first combo is the combo that actually Kayson shared earlier. Yeah, Kayson, mind to share your idea about this thing?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Where's the thing? I didn't see anything.
The Rapidmon combo with the Nidhogg
It just appear. Yeah, so this combo is because your Terriermon come out, then you can straight away Shinka to the Rapidmon by reducing the cost when you have the Tamer on your board. So Rapidmon Shinka effect is like you can rest your opponent when you have 1 Tamer. So 1 Tamer you can rest 1. So with the combo to rest the opponent, as much as the Tamer you have, you can almost rest all the opponent Digimon. So you can download Shinka, then you can straight away go to the Nihawk to clear the opponent board. Is the combo for the Rapid because Rapid is quite a wider board to rest the opponent Digimon.
Yeah, and then
So this one Tamer you can accept play for this. You can play like Mimi, you can play like Yoshino, like starter Koshiro, so can.
Yeah, but actually, right, you guys think, right, because we have Black War Greymon that is actually a Tamer killer. So what do you think about this?
Yeah, Tamer killer. So Shinka only destroy maybe 2, then but you still got ton of Tamers like starter Koshiro, like Mimi for cost 1, then should be better lah.
Yeah, but I think honestly, right, I think the next set, right, we should play 4-3-4-3. Sometimes it makes your opponent hard to only burn the Tamers.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think this one is pretty easy because it actually helps the rest, and then the fun part is that Rapidmon does not have like any restriction on resting who. That's a fun part about that thing lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this one, like the Digiburst stat, right? Because you use the the Nihawkmon, you can Digiburst all your source, then you can play like your Shino, you can get back your Digitama, then you can play again this release, so you can straight away hatch the Digitama. So this quite a combo lah for this boy and the girl.
Oh, okay. I think the 5th combo, right? I think we're gonna cut short on this one. This one, I think, is pretty massive combo from Jason. Because I actually last night we actually have like a dinner together, and then he told me like a big loop combo, and then he's like, wow.
因为这个 combo 的话吧，因为我们目前看来这个 level 5的效果只能通过 Tamer 还有 Option 触发，因为其实我们还有一个黑色的 slot 是 level 4，我们不确定说那个黑色的 Digimon 会不会是 S 抗体，也不能确定那个效果能不能和这个配合，所以我们目前只能看来用这个 Tamer 去触发。OK， 所以第一个 combo 吧，我们可以用这个 level 5推出来之后，就算对面控我们一费也好，一费就是从我们推出来一费嘛，推出来 Demon 加1抽1，我们就有2个费用嘛。 这样我们可以用这个 level 5去攻击对面的 security， 再 rest 这个 demon， 用这个 demon 的第二个效果 rest 之后，我们塞一个净化眼进这个 Digimon 下面，然后我们就可以触发这条龙的那个效果。这条龙的效果就是当你塞净化眼进这条龙下面，你可以从手上净化 level 6在上面，而且是减1费，所以你可以类似晋级的效果，你先打了之后再净化在上面。OK， 所以我们打之后 Afreymor 可以发动它的攻击时效果，攻击之后的效果可以加2个 memory， 而且我们可以通过刚刚 demo rest 的时候，我们塞一个 Oreo 新的 X 抗体 Digimon， 它的 ESS 就是当 Afreymor 攻击之后，我们可以站起来一次，所以我们可以 Afreymor 净化2费到对面的1费，再加回1费，站起来再打多一次，变回我们的3费，所以这个是 normal 的 combo 啦。这样啊，我们还有第二张卡，就是之前发布过的4 cost 的那个 option， 那有在吗？
有。
哎，那个4 cost option 有没有在这里
啊？一下子啊，我放出来啊。这个另外一个是那个收费的 option 是吗？一下子哈。
呀。OK， 这样我先讲这个新的 level 4的卡吧。level 4卡我觉得对这个 deck 很有效，是因为我们 Afreymor 的共同敌人都是那种什么索菲用的大耳兽啦、Ghazimon 还有老鼠，对不对？所以其实这张卡我觉得很有用，因为它不是 once per turn， 所以你每一次攻击都能炸一次2000的 Digimon， 所以我觉得这一张真的是对 Afreymor 很大的帮助。
OK，
然后再来说这个 option 吧，就是如果你场上还是有这个 demo， 而且你是保3的情况下，你推出来你会有4个 memory， 所以我们可以发动这个 option， 催化1之后再塞一个净化眼在这个 demon 下面，然后把对面的一个level 3是吗 ？level 3 demon 炸掉。
对。
所以我觉得我们可以发这个 option 变零了之后，因为这个这个 level 5效果，它不是说在我们盾才能净化，它是只要塞到净化眼的那个时候，你就可以发动净化效果。所以它攻击的时候，我们再 rest 这个 demo， 再塞那个王龙剑进来净化眼，再净化Afreymor。所以为什么会这样做呢？我们可以发动这个 option， 如果对面有什么Mugendramon 啊、Craniamon 啊之类大致的限制你东西的那个 Digimon 的话，我们可以退化1再搭一只小怪，再净化Afreymor。所以这个 combo 我觉得是目前来讲比较顺畅的一个玩法啦。So that's all.
Yeah, so basically, it's a very long combo here. It will take time for us to actually translate the thing. But don't worry. We're gonna translate this into English. I think is it okay that actually I send you this everything and then I will send you with explanation and then you can share it on to your group as well. I think this will be a good sharing as well.
Sure. Definitely.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna go with the next one. I think this one is from what they played played most of the time. As you know, guys know lah, the Jogress is the main thing nowadays, right? And then we have like Mastimon that actually like how to say as I say, because you move the thing in and then you actually move the thing out, so you actually plus and decrease. So you have cards like Wizardmon because it actually helps you to gain memory, and then you have the Hikari actually gain you 2 memory as well. So it's like if you after you read Jogress, it's like you gain 2 memory from this, and then who knows, you actually pulls off let's say you pull off a recover Angelmon, you can actually recovery 1, you still gain, or you can actually get a Lucemon 4-down mod, actually kill one of their those upstarter tamers, right, that allows you to upstart 3, you kill 1, and then you have like still have memory, and then you just evolve to Zwart, and then you just like kill one of the upstart 3 as well. So it actually allows you to control your opponent's memory maybe from 1 to 2. I think this is actually really quite fun thing for actually to have Hikari in the new Mastimon deck instead of actually having Takeru, like what we actually discussed earlier, right? You still remember, right? The usage actually is pretty much useful. And then you play Jogress deck, okay? You might have, let's say you really have like you very bad luck lah. You have like 2 purple cards in this one. Then you have to take the purple card and then you cannot heal. So opponent just need to hit you twice and then you just die out from nowhere. Yeah, I think this one is nothing much lah. I think this one actually will interest people.
Oh, that looks long.
Yeah, that is a very long combo. Yeah, this one I think my friends from our locals actually did this. They actually come up with the idea lah, huh? The Daemon, right? We have like Skull Satamon and usually level 6. You have these 2, right? These 2 one white tamer, and then you have the ultimate fusion, right? You go to Zwart, and then it's like you'll pull back the Saberumon and the Skull Satamon, because Skull Satamon allows you to gain memory. And the fun part is, when you mill with the Zwart, you actually gain 1 memory though. That's a fun part. And after that, when your Zwart attack, you get back the Daemon, and then the Daemon evolve on the second Skull Satamon. And then let's say your opponent still have 2 Digimon, right? You can actually mill 4, and then you actually bring back the Saberumon Jinromoto to the battle area, and also if you have the Saberumon, the original Saberumon, you can actually kill it, and then you plus 9 memory, and then you will gain 2 draw and discard 1. So the fun part is that from here, from the second Skull Satamon, you gain 1 more memory as well. So basically, this is a lot of plus lah, and also it helps you to actually gain more memory. And then let's say your hand have 1 more promote, since you actually plus 9, right? So you maybe have 1 more promote, you can actually hard cast the promote, and then you still can rush your opponent. That's the fun part about this thing, because you just plus memory and then keep on gaining memory. But there's one thing, there's one catch about this deck, is if you really meet the Ghazimon, that will be a bit sad lah. Because people will, actually if you really meet a Ghazimon, right, I think the first Skull Sata won't be there already. I think you will likely evolve to a Lady Devimon, and then you activate the option, and then you kill off the Ghazimon, which is likely the thing that usually people would do lah.
I mean, if you are really desperate, you can use Omegamon towards skill to destroy the Ghazimon, because most surely the Ghazimon will not be rested, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and because all the combos will then come afterwards.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
But the gain memory is really huge from here, because it's from the Jinro mode. You gain 9 memory.
Yeah. And I think the good part about this is that when you play the Keruburumon from your trash, right, due to Omegamon towards effect, if you have the Jinro mode in your hand, you can just gain the memory right away. And that's how most of the Lilith loop deck do, right?
Yeah.
But with the inclusion of the new Daemon secret card, even if your Jinro mode all goes down to the trash, you can pull him back up from the trash and play it as well.
Yeah,
so
true.
that's really nice.
Okay, I think this is the last combo. I think because I just make it quite last minute, because this card is just released today lah. Yeah, yeah, the Tyranno. I think everyone really likes the Tyranno, I guess, because you still remember we have the old combo, right, with the Taiga and the Dimension Scissors, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
so actually you hit and hit and hit. And then we have the Master Tyranno. The piercing actually becomes stronger because you can get a double check. And then with the Tyrannomon, it helps you to gain 2k as well. So who knows, you have a Palomon on the ESS, right? The one from the starter deck, you can gain more power, and then you have Minomon, you plus 1 more k. And then when you attack, you keep stacking your power. Actually, I think Kayson, will you try this? Since you play green,
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I
Because
think.
now I changed to Geograss already, man.
Yeah.
But it one can lah, because actually Rust Tyrannomon is my first SR I buy. So actually quite a valuable card for me lah, actually, because when the time BT2 era, the Rust Tyranno is quite fun to play, but it's not strong. So
Yeah.
quite to fight with others. So I give up to play with the Rust after that. Then when the time the EX01 come out with the red color, the Tyranno also, but already buff but still not strong. So I'm not sure this time is it will become can fight against the meta deck lah.
Yeah.
Could give a try.
Yeah, we can try this lah. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think we have not much combo, because we only show one card 1 week release. We have to still wait for the more cards lah. Which actually haven't released yet. Yeah. Speaking of tournaments, right? I think this is the last 2 weeks for the current season, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we have the. Okay, I think we go with O's tournament list right now. Oh, will you mind to actually tell me more about Thailand's meta? Because I think every place in the world have different metas, right? So I'm very curious what is usually played in Thailand and what is the champion decks. So yeah, do let us know about that.
Okay, thank you. So, as some of you might know, right now in Thailand, we're in the middle of hosting the Challenge Cup tournaments. So it started last week. Right now we're in the second. Actually, 2 weeks ago, and we have 2 more weeks left of the challenge week. And so right now we have already 2 champion decks from the first week and from the second week. And the decks that I'm going to show you today will be from the winners from both tournaments. And they also kind of like represent the meta because lots of people play both decks. So the first deck today that I want to introduce is the red hybrid deck, given to me by Ghazimon from Magic Dojo. She's actually the champion from the first challenge cup ก็ขอขอบคุณ Ghazimon ตรงนี้ด้วยฮะที่ให้ deck list มาในวันนี้นะครับผม so basically how the deck works is you try to control the board using the Vitramon as well as you build up and try to win with the Kayson-Store. But then you also have this trick up your sleeve where if your opponent drops some really big bombs on you, you can always go press 0. Okay, sorry, that's a jargon in my country, but the fuse into the ultimate fusion and then go straight into Susanoo to do some more board control and do some heavy hitting in a single turn.
Wow, that's a very nice jargon there. Hit 0. Next time I think I will use that. I like that jargon. I like that jargon. Interesting.
Right. Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, that's one of the decks that I want to introduce to you guys today. The other deck is the champion from actually yesterday's tourney, which is Mastermon's deck, basically. Mm-hmm. I think the deck might look similar to many decks that are being played today due to how strong Mastermon turn out to be. And yep, they basically how the deck works is that you try to go into Mastermon as fast as you can, control the board using Lusimon fall down mode, and also keep increasing your security for safety measures using Holy Angemon, right? And sometimes if you're lucky, you might overturn the Omegamon towards defeat from your security, which will then proc Mastermon's skill to destroy a level 7 or lower from your opponent's side of the field, which is bonkers. Absolutely powerful card. So yeah, the only problem with this deck, I think, with many people is that it's quite expensive to really build. Whoa, you have like 3 or 4 Mastermon, 3 or 4 Lusimon modes, and also at least 2 Omegamon towards defeat. So this deck list was given to me by P. Matt, the champion of yesterday's tourney. ก็ขอขอบคุณพี่แมทแล้วก็พี่โอ๊คนะฮะที่ให้deck list นี้มาโชว์ในวันนี้ด้วยนะครับผม Alright.
So, yeah. But actually, actually this deck, how to say, I'm gonna be giving an honest thinking because we are just we want to share around, and then we want to share our ideas as well. Okay. The interesting part is he only runs 5 level 4. That's the interesting part. Question is,
right,
how consistent is he getting a level 4? That is a very good question. I think I would like to interview the person himself next time because I want to like understand how he actually played this card.
I think I can understand this because he put the 4-cost option. He can summon back the cat from the trash, right? So I think this is a good play style, right?
Okay.
But when start you don't have the 5 level 4, then how you gonna play?
Yeah, so it will be use the 3 memory boost and the 1-cost option to search it, right?
I think so lah, because I think the memory boost, the memory boost does help with the searches lah, but
yeah,
maybe it will. I mean the question because we need to understand. Is there anything that the champion actually like shared to you about how this deck is being piloted or anything? If not, then we are gonna. It's okay that we will share it later in the Facebook page. We will share like how like we will actually make a small interview with him if he's fine with that lah.
Right. You know what? Actually, I could try to ask him for an interview with how the deck works, and of course with the red hybrid deck as well. And then I'll get back to you guys later.
Yeah, sure. I think that sounds good. I think everyone will like that because I think because most of the people will have some questions a lot. I think we can actually like make a Google form and then let them ask about
sure.
Yeah, because I think we will pick like 5 questions for for the decks, and then likely the 5 best questions lah. So I think it's much better.
Alright, let me just put that in Thai, so maybe our viewers will.
Yeah.
So โอเคครับผมก็คุณทีมงานของเอ็นซังนะฮะก็สนใจเด็กลิสต์ของคนไทยเนาะเพราะว่าในส่วนในแต่ละประเทศใน Southeast Asia ก็จะมีเมตาการเล่นและสไตล์การเล่นที่ไม่เหมือนกันก็ต่อจากนี้ถ้าสมมติว่าจะมีการขอเด็กลิสต์เนี่ยก็อาจจะมีการขอสัมภาษณ์ด้วยแล้วก็คำตอบของสัมภาษณ์ของเด็กลิสต์ของเจ้าของเด็กลิสต์ก็อาจจะถูกpublish อยู่ในเพจของเอ็นซังเพื่อให้ไปเพื่อนๆที่เล่นการ์ดนี้ทั่วโลกนะฮะได้อ่านแล้วก็ได้วิจารณ์ได้วิเคราะห์ด้วยนะครับผมโอเคก็เดี๋ยวอาจจะติดต่อไปหาแชมเปี้ยนทั้ง2คนต่อจากนี้อีกทีนึงนะครับผมโอเคThere we go.
Okay, I think next one I think is from our lovely Kayson shop. I think everyone knows this guy, the Frankie from
Frankie.
Yeah, Master Frankie. Yeah. Hey, this guy that day he played tournament, right? He actually playing the Jogress. So that day, right? How many Jogress are there at the tournament that you actually hosted?
I think it's around 2 to 3 like that for the Jogress deck.
Mostly they run Musty or they actually run the blue deck, the Imperial Dramon.
Normally it's the blue deck.
Mostly blue lah. But since we are doing this sharing, right? Do you have any questions regarding the Malaysia meta and everything? Because we have like different decks and environments from that.
Currently for Malaysia, still the Jogress deck is still a hit because just like released like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks like that. So everyone is still playing for the Jogress. So basically you can see the green blue and the yellow purple. But then both rate also almost the same lah, the usage rate.
Right. I actually think that is the case everywhere as well. Who has in every country who has already received the new TDs. Basically, since the arrival of Jogress, the meta shifted. People wanted to try the new metas. So honestly, the green-blue decks are also everywhere as well. Even in the community that I host, we see a lot. Actually, we see much more blue and green players compared to the Mastermons. But it seems like the general consensus is that the purple and yellow Mastermon Jogress is slightly more powerful, perhaps, compared to the green and blue Jogress. So, I think right now, before BT8 hits in next week, the meta will be kind of similar for the time being.
This is what okay, and then this is the fun part. You know, we have one player, Tommy, who is actually playing, got second place in Kayson's tournament. It's Diaboromon.
Oh, yo.
Hey,
Yo.
Hi.
Awesome favorite.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Can you explain a little bit more as to how this Diaboromon made it to the second place?
Yeah, this deck, the Dabro deck I played with him before, he basically is based on the EX01, the Dabro, to make all the Dabro and the tokens become the blocker. So he will key spawn the token and become the blocker, so the opponent cannot hit the security as much as possible lah. So until the end, the token straight away to hit the security of the opponent. So normally it's something like that lah for the playing style.
Oh, I saw something funny card. The Starmon.
Yeah.
Starmon.
That is the question. Why is there a Starmon?
Yeah, I know that why is because the token if to late game lah, we have the many token of Diablo in the field, so we can put the Starmon.
Yeah.
You know how to be.
Yeah, that's actually a very good card. Before this, I actually have a King Wellmon deck. And I also use Starmon as well because of how much board can be spammed in a single turn.
Spawn of the Digimon.
Right. But this deck looks awesome. And actually, that the inclusion of the Laser Eye, I think it was the Laser Eye card, option card, right there.
Right, the starter one.
Yeah. So he purposely used that card to digivolve the opponent's board, make them small.
Yeah.
Keep them small. Right. Interesting.
And the white option also very interesting because the level 5 one we can jump from the Caramon, right? So
Yeah.
we can use the Y option to make it become 0 cost Digivolve. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's pretty fast, honestly saying.
Yes, the 60%.
Yeah, a Kuju% is the way. Okay, I think we're gonna go to the last one. I think it's the Japan meta. Yeah, I think we're gonna open the screen. Yeah, Japan meta. Everywhere is still like Ghazimon right now. It's still Ghazimon.
I
Yeah,
see.
Yeah, actually this one is winning from Sendai area, Seagull. And then we have like I think I already opened up, so I think you just go to the next one. Ghazimon. We have more Ghazimon. And we have I think this is a hybrid control.
Yeah.
But actually hybrid controls nowadays, right? Most of them they really run the healing combo and also the bot control with the. But I saw how many tamers you have, right, and or hybrids, right? You actually kills one level 5 and below. So it's actually playing a stall game, which actually is like a. But actually, the funny part is what is why do they actually I know that the healing is much better and also the controls are much better. But for me as a Shangri player, I think I would still rather go for Shangri for my personal preference. No offense, this is my personal preference, yeah. Yeah, but actually with the purple egg, actually it's pretty interesting. It allows you to run the option well, and also allows you to go with the Bakumon for the free draw and the Gazi for the memory control.
I think if you want to go control, you can put Hikari, the purple tamer.
Yeah,
so you can put the Dama become yellow, right?
Yeah. So I feel like that's not quite what he was trying to get there.
Yeah.
So this deck is very strange to me. I'm not even sure how it was designed to function.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to feel it. Very nice deck.
You have to try
I
first.
see. Because I've never seen this deck in Thailand before. Like ever, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think never mind. You know what? How about actually I go try this, then I give you the answer.
Sure. Yeah, and then maybe next week you can come and tell me how it works, how it functions, and how it wins games.
Yeah, I think the last one everyone knows lah. The hybrid deck that actually doesn't run Magna because Magna actually eats your hand cards lah. That's what we actually expected. This is a typical one. So I think this is nothing much for the tournament meta because everything is nearly the same until next week, to be honest.
Right. Except for that Mameo, like full art Mameo.
Yeah.
No, the Susano as well, man. Come on, the Susano.
Both. Honestly, I even think that Mameo is almost equivalently expensive with the Susano.
No, Mameo is more expensive.
Mameo is even more expensive.
Analog boy.
Yeah.
I see.
No. Actually, I was thinking for the deck owner. No offense. This is just when I look at this I was like, wow, this is gorgeous, and then this is gorgeous, and then why this two is not AA?
Yeah.
Yahweh.
Good point.
Yeah, but really nice try for actually getting this deck to the championship. I think with the Masty is pretty hard, but really well done for this guy to actually won the tournament. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the last section. I think that we're gonna go with the last section. We're gonna go with the merchandise. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, today we actually have something special actually came out, right? I think a lot of people I don't know how many people does play the this one, the Battle Brace, because I myself actually don't have time to play the Battle Brace lately. And yeah, so yeah, Kayson, you still playing your Battle Brace or not?
Already put aside.
You put aside, sad man.
Yeah. After MCO, the time MCO already put aside because just stay at home, then do nothing, then no workout, then just left aside.
Yeah, but this time is like they give us the Stingmon, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I saw the thing, right? I was like, wow. The thing is that it gives you the Paladin mode, you know.
Yes.
The
Like a
Paladin mode.
hint. Like
Then-
a hint.
Yeah, then the question is, are we getting a Paladin mode in the next booster? What do you think? Oh,
Honestly,
Interesting.
yeah, difficult question, right? I mean, right now we know that it's not going to be any other color. It's going to definitely be white, which actually
Yeah.
raises the chances of it being the Paladin mode exponentially,
yeah.
right? But I'm still hoping that it's not.
I know you want the Oryuken, right? Like I think if Jason also, right? Jason will really want the Oryuken, and then
Well,
later,
but if really release all again, my wallet.
wallet break.
Yeah.
Okay lah.
Don't
I think this is the end of this team, and then yeah, next set, EXO2. I think it's the Tamer set, and the fun part is they actually released the figurize for the Dukemon, and I was like, oh yeah, next month already have EXO2, and then it's like, it's like your heart is actually like want to get this, and then because of the hype for the EXO2 as well. So I think I will do this, right. I wouldn't do my amplified version. I think I would do this with my amplified version. Maybe I would do like a, those building video and then sending all those. Maybe I would consider do that. For those actually following up the channel, please wait for that. I will get back to you guys when I actually done with these things. And
Stay tuned.
yeah, I think we have nothing much. And then, yeah, do you guys actually realize one thing? The Omegamon X actually released nearly the same date as the starter, right? No, the starter and the booster, right? Do you think is there like a sign or something? I don't think so, man.
No.
Actually, this booster have some chance to release the Omega, right? Because the Black Ogre is released.
No.
Imperial Priest.
Yeah, but you really can't deny the
Yeah.
The
chances,
only
right?
one secret only leh. Black already many secret leh.
Yeah, I guess we can only hope and wait, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I think it's pretty long for us already. I think, and everyone's working tomorrow. I think we can wrap this up. And yeah, I think this week we will have. I think this week's Tuesday or Thursday we might actually see the second SEC. So stay tuned for that. And Eddie, you guys got any last comments to actually before we actually end this?
Yeah, still I think nothing already. Wait for
Alright.
tomorrow review.
Yeah. I think. I do have anything to say.
Let's not give up on Oryuken. Please, Bandai, do not give up on Oryuken.
Okay.
Jason?
Like that lah.
Jason,
Ah,
anything?
That's all for today. Please no Oryuken.
No!
No. We two.
Okay.
Then we have a civil war to be continued.
Debatable, right?
So Ansang is support for the
Examon.
Oh,
Oi.
Examon, I see.
yeah,
Quite good, Royal Knight,
lah.
right?
Then we guess lah who win lah next time. Belanja makan lah.
Wow, street food What, Kayson, you sure or not? If I win I tell you I'm gonna charge you for one Hai Di Lao,
Oi, no lah, mama only ma, we mama talking ma.
Mama talking. Okay lah.
Mama food, mama
Okay lah.
drinks.
Okay lah. Teh tarik bawa. You mau order esok you datang I punya rumah bawa order boleh lah, bro.
Oi, jangan main.
Okay lah, I think that's all for today lah. Thanks for watching, and then for the combos, right? Okay, I think the Alpha Mod Evolution line haven't there's a Jibunoten thing, right? I think there's a miss saying or something. Don't worry, we will get back on this, and we will actually share the full combo in the page tomorrow or when we are free, because we have to actually get our work done first before we actually prioritize on this. So yeah, stay tuned for next week's podcast as well. We might have a different caster which is coming in. So yeah,
我可以讨论一下那个 Alpha Mode 的东西吗？在这边。
可以。
就是那个几不能烫，其实它因为我们是净化嘛，它是发到效果就可以净化。So whatever 你是when attacking 之后净化 overturn 了嘛，所以你还是可以通过 Alpha Mode 加回 memory 到自己 turn 对吗？
对 because because like what Jason said is like the memory actually when we pull back to from -1 we pull opponent side 1 I think we just say -1 since we don't have the thing over here. So yeah, if you really pull back to your 1, then yeah, it's still your turn. Definitely it's still your turn.
我觉得他 confused 的是因为我们的那个 level 5的效果是基本的烫，所以其实我们是在零 cost 的时候进化 Afreymor，whatever 你是attacking 之后才进化的，所以我觉得还是可以可行的这个 combo。
Yes.
Yeah, I think right. For the combo right, I think it's a very long thing. 我们直接 I think we write the thing is better, right? I think it will actually solve the confusion, right? It's much more easier.
Yeah. Right.
Because we don't have the actual card and then we don't have the thing. So I think the actual thing to do is to like we share it and then we type it out. I think that will be sufficient enough lah. I think everyone could understand and look at it at a better thing because yeah, maybe sometimes when we talk we can have cause miscommunication, but it's okay. Don't worry guys, we got you. We will write this up soon. Yeah. Anything else guys before we actually wrap this up?
Yeah.
That's all.
Alright, see you guys soon. Oh,
Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Oh, anything you want to say before closing?
No. That's thank you for tuning in and thank you for having me today.
Yeah. Also, right. If you really join the actually not join. Sorry. Actually, if you really follow the pages lately, most of the translations are really done by O because lately I'm pretty busy with my work, and I would like to thank O in this broadcast for actually helping us to do all the translations and also for the hard work as well. Yeah. Thank you very much, O.
That's a lot.
The pleasure is all mine.
Maybe I tomorrow can help you already. I got lots now.
Of course, thank you. Yes.
Alright,
I just happy that my contributions are
thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Hi.
Hi, お疲れ様です。
Hi. Thanks for watching. Hi. Good night, guys.